Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny. I'm Moonlight Lady 1111. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back to see me today. And if you're new, welcome. As you can see, I'm back with another pick a card reading for you today. This one is to do with making contact with people, if you've got a specific person in mind, the question that we're asking is, should you be reaching out to them? If you did reach out to them, what would happen? What would they say back? Kind of exploring the situation. I have done it with a love interest in mind rather than anything else, but you could use it for a platonic relationship as well, should you need to. Excuse me. So, yeah, I think without further ado, I'm just going to go straight into this reading, if it's all right with you guys. It's my birthday today, so I'm trying to get this done for you before I go out later to see my family. All right, so as you can see, there's 3 piles here. Each one's got an amethyst on top of it. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So what I'm going to need you to do is take a big breath in, hold it, and then that deep breath, let it out. Draw your attention to the piles. See which one calls to you. Don't think about numbers or colours or anything like that. Empty your mind completely and then see which one might contain your messages. I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, that should have been long enough. So I'll just pop these piles up here. Excuse me. And we'll start with pile number 1. Okay, hi pile number 1. You chose this amethyst wand. Cute, isn't it? Nice little shard of amethyst. I'll just pop it up there so you know which one you're on. Right, if it's okay with you, pile number 1, I'm just going to go straight into getting these cards out for you. I won't rush through your reading, but I am just going to rush through the video a bit because, like I said, it's my birthday and I'm excited. All right, so I've got some standard playing cards for you up at the top here. This is going to, oh, you've got 3. This is going to give me a bit of an overview into this connection. It's going to tell me, what was the nature of the connection, what's going on here. And then I've got a couple of Wild Unknown tarot cards there. They're going to give me a bit more insight into how the person you're asking about might be thinking and feeling about you. Underneath that, I've got the Night Sun Tarot here. You've got 4 of these. Oh, you did have some jump out, pile number 1. This is going to give me a yes or no, basically. So the question is, should you contact this person? This pile will give us a yes or no. Underneath that, I have got, I always forget what this one's called. Magical Forest Tarot. And the Magical Forest Tarot is going to tell me, if you did contact this person, what might happen, like what would that outcome likely be? I've got a Romance Angel Oracle card for you there, and then I've got a couple of these Soul's Journey lesson cards as well to give me a bit more insight, and finishing with a Chakra Love card there. Pop it up at the top. Okie dokie. All right, so if it's okay with you, pile number 1, I'm just going to crack on and start reading these cards then. So let's see, what was the nature of this relationship? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups. So that tells me that this kind of felt like, oh, I see. 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. This felt like a dream come true. This was like complete wish fulfillment. It was like you'd rubbed the genie's lamp and you were met with this connection. And then it moved really, really fast. Loads of quick fire messages backwards and forwards. It felt like people were struck with Cupid's arrow, like pew, pew. And then all of a sudden some truth came out and it was cut off just like that. Which sounds very difficult for you, pile number 1, if this is resonating. Yeah, so it seems like it was a really good connection. Then everything moved really, really fast. And then, yeah, all of a sudden that new beginning wasn't allowed. So how is this person thinking and feeling about you? I've got the Ace of Cups there and the Seven of Wands. So the Ace of Cups tells me that they do feel a lot of feelings for you. They feel that this could be a wonderful, emotional, fresh new beginning. You know, their heart is bubbling over with love. But with the Seven of Wands next to it, it feels like they're fighting that off. They're fighting off this success. They don't want to feel that feeling. And so they're kind of in denial about it. They're fighting the feelings that they have. I'll just pull one more for you and see what it says. Because that's two very conflicting cards. But yeah, I do think they've got strong feelings for you. They feel that this is something that could be nurtured, that could grow. What about pile number one's person? Can you clarify this Ace of Cups, please? That was quick, wasn't it? Mother of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, they're feeling quite ungrounded. It's like this, they feel like this connection could be nurtured and could grow, but they're not going to be the one to do it. And then some of their feelings are even hidden from themselves. They've got the High Priestess there. It could be that they see you as the High Priestess, as in you're really connected spiritually and really spiritually connected, intuitive person. Or it could be that some of their feelings are even hid, like the High Priestess talks of the unknown. So it could be that some of their feelings are even hidden from themselves. I think as well that they could see you as this Mother of Pentacles character, but with it being in the reverse, you know, they're not willing to accept that either. Like they're really fighting off these feelings. Whew. So, should you contact them? Let's turn these over. Okay, we have the Sun in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse again. Wow. You might be an earth sign, by the way. The Fool. And the Four of Wands. Oh my God. Okay, pile number one. Interesting information here, pile number one. So like I said, we've got the Queen of Pentacles twice. So that could mean that you're an earth sign. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be... Yeah, wow. Okay, so with the Sun in the reverse, like this is causing you a lot of unhappiness. Okay, and you are both mirroring each other here. They feel the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and I think that you also, you know, you're feeling really ungrounded. You're feeling like a bit kicked out. It's like you had all this abundant relationship with each other, and then it's all stopped, like it's all been cut off by this Ace of Swords here. So with the Sun in the reverse, like you're happy, I feel like your happiness is really, really blocked right now. And the happiness within this connection is blocked. It could be that there was another person involved that was this earth sign and you could both be thinking of them. I don't know. I'm just going to have to clarify, because we've also got the Fool here, which talks of, you know, having faith in the unknown, taking a leap of faith, looking forward to the future. And you've also got the Four of Wands, which is a really, really good card. It's like joy and celebration. So I'm a little... And this card had to jump out. Like I was only going to take 3, but this Four of Wands has come out. It's an 11-11 card. So it talks about spiritual awakenings. It talks about joy. It can talk about marriage. As you can see, there's a heart in the middle of this one. It can be like a deep soulmate connection, this card. Can you clarify the Sun here for me, please? Why is the Sun in the reverse? Oops. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in the upright. Queen of Pentacles, please. Strength. It's looking quite positive. Okay. The Fool. Where's the Fool here, please? Oh my gosh, the Hermit in the reverse. And why is this Four of Wands here, please? Ace of Swords. Okay, moment of truth. You have the Ace of Swords twice here. It is technically reversed up there, but I don't really read reversals on the standard playing cards. But you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about charging forth. It's literally my card of messages. So it's saying to me here, you're really, really unhappy. And I think, yes, you should message this person. All these cards feel really positive. The strength card, you know, it's saying take a measured approach here. There could be a Leo involved here with this lion. But yeah, I think this says, yes, do message them. Because there's the sword of truth here with the Ace of Swords. Like, this is like the cut out the crap thing. I think it's time to lay the cards on the table with this person. Because, you know, it says here, the Fool, take a leap of faith. And then we have the Hermit in the reverse on top of that. So the Hermit talks about spending time alone, going within to find that light. But with this being in the reverse, it says have faith because you will no longer be on your own. And then I feel like the truth will out about this Four of Wands connection. I do think this is a really deep connection. So with the yes or no, should you contact them? This does say yes to me. Woohoo! That makes me happy. So yeah, it does say, you know, send a message to them. If you're feeling so unhappy, then do message this person. Now, let's keep going with the reading though, because this is telling us what will happen if you do message them. Like, what sort of reaction are you likely to get? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Page of Swords. Okay, very interesting. I think that this person could react, you know, I think the reaction is going to be that someone's going to feel like a bit of a wounded warrior. They're going to feel like they've been to battle and back. They're beaten down. They've felt like they've been through so much already. But they are still standing and they are quite determined. So don't be surprised if this person does, you know, kind of talk about their feelings and say that you hurt them, maybe, or just talk about hurt that has gone on. But again, next to this, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is in the reverse. So it's quite likely that someone might say they don't want to be on their own. They don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. The Five of Pentacles talks about being alone and deserted, out in the cold, feeling like there's no one around to help you. But this is in the reverse. So they may well be saying they don't want to say that anymore. And then we have the Page of Swords here. So, you know, Page of Swords and Knight of Swords together, I do think that you will get a reply if you did message them. Maybe not quite as developed a reply as what you're going to send with this Knight of Swords, because this is a step back, but it does feel like this could be taking steps towards the truth for you here. Can you clarify this Nine of Wands for me, please? Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is going to... There's going to be, like, I think, like a bit of anxiety and a bit of worry and some woes here. But there's two nines, so this is nearing completion. I think that there will be some stuff that has to come out. I'm feeling like the truth will out. But then, you know, once that's spoken about, if you guys can be honest with each other about what's gone on and honest about your feelings. Yeah, so there's going to be some... You'll have to talk about your anxieties, your worries, your concerns with the connection. It might feel like a bit of a battle at first, but you guys have been through a lot already. So you should be able to, look, you've got 3 9s here. So it's almost coming to those 10s to that completion. But yeah, you'll have to do a lot of talking, but it's only fair that that happens. There's the Justice card here. So that is what's going to balance it out. It could be a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. But this is... what's right and fair needs to happen, and this should bring a lot of balance to you both. What about this Page of Swords, please? Where's that there? Yeah, so a decision. If you guys want to move forward, you'll have to make some decisions, but you'll have to make those decisions together. And yeah, we've got the Nine of Cups under there as well. That's in the reverse. So that just says just a little warning. If anyone's drinking too much, just watch yourself. That's what that card always means to me. Okay, cool. So what does this say? Let go of control issues. Yeah, you can't push this. Like I said, a lot of things will need to be spoken about. Some decisions will need to be made about going forward. So make sure you don't push anything too hard here with this person. You know, you don't want them to run away or back off too quickly, I don't think. If this is a Four of Wands connection, you know, this could be really beautiful. So what else do we have here? Service. I feel good when I can help others. And change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes, this resonates with this Two of Wands here. So you're really going to need to, you know, the question you asked is, should I contact them? This is this bit. Just say yes. But remember that you can't force anything. You can't push anything. You really must trust in the will of the universe right now, because if these things are supposed to happen, these two nines here, you know, things need ironing out. Things need balancing back out again. I'll just pull you one more of these. What's the likelihood of this talking? Three of Cups in the reverse. Again, are you drinking a lot, pile number one? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. It may well be with this let go of control issues, you might have to do some growing yourself, pile number one. Yeah, look, we have the Lovers at the bottom as well. The Lovers with the Four of Wands is really beautiful energy. So I do think you have a very strong connection with this person. But don't be surprised if you're not instantly met with an offer of love from this person. Like I said, yes, they do feel love, but they are very conflicted. So you must use your discernment. Like, you have been through a lot. But you really need to step into your own power and be comfortable being on your own and happy with yourself to give this time to grow. It might help you if you did some work helping others. It says being in service. The happiest humans can be is when they are helping other people. What else do we have here? Foundations. Yeah, foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Root chakra. Hematite. So it might help you to work with your root chakra as well. We do have quite a bit of red here. And I think as well, if this is going to be built up, that it's just really important to have these conversations. Like, if you're going to try and build this up, like, it went really quickly in the beginning, right? It was this pew, 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 fast movement, and then stopped. You can't build a solid grounded relationship like that. You're going to need to build solid foundations with each other that are built on respect and love, and allow them time to grow. This Two of Wands, it's like if you guys make the decision to move forwards, some things are going to have to change. So you can't push anything quicker than it's supposed to go, unfortunately. So you're going to have to build those foundations, one brick up on top of the other. And if this relationship is important to you and this person is important to you, then, you know, you'll give it the time to do that. But all in all, quite a positive reading. There are things that need working on and things that need to grow and that need building up. But yeah, what a lovely reading to get off the bat with. Okay, yes, so I think that was your reading, pile number one. If that resonated for you, please do let me know in the comments section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my journey and helps me know that the messages are getting to the right people. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch with me through my Etsy channel. The links are just below. You can also see... What was I going to say to you then? Oh yeah, you can also see I've started making these energy healing bracelets. They're on there as well. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along to your reading, pile number one. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take it easy. Bye. And on to pile number two. Okay, hi pile number two. You chose this beautiful little amethyst that I'm throwing across the table. I love it. It's got these little stripes in it. Okay, I'm just going to pop that there. I'll just clear the energy of the table as well, ready for your reading. Okay. Right, if it's okay with you, I'm going to crack on quite quickly because, like I said, it is my birthday today, so I need to make sure I get myself ready to go out, but I really wanted to get this reading out for you guys. Okay, I've got some standard playing cards up there for you at the top. That's going to tell me what was the nature of this connection, you know, what's gone on. Oh, you've got 3 of these. So next to that, I've got the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is going to tell me, how is this person thinking and feeling about you now? So what are their thoughts and feelings towards you at the moment? Underneath that, I have the Night Sun Tarot. And this is going to be my yes or no. So the question is, you know, should you contact this person? Yes or no? This is the yes or no bit. Underneath that, I've got the Magical Forest Tarot. And then that's going to tell me if you did contact this person, you know, what sort of outcome are you looking at? What's going to happen? And then I've got a Romance Angel Oracle card there for you, which is going to tell me... Oh, I'll put that down there, actually. Tell me a bit more about this connection. And then I've got a couple of these Soul's Journey lesson cards for you there, and a Love Chakra Oracle card as well. There we go. Okay, I'm going to crack on and turn these over for you, pile number 2. Oh, I might just have a sip of tea first, actually. Sorry. Okay. Oof. So we have the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So I think this connection was very fiery and very passionate. A lot of fire there. I think it started off seeming really successful, but somehow it's become a massive burden. It could be that this was... Only take this if it resonates. It is a general reading, but for some of you it could be that this this connection started at a celebration, like someone was successful at something, like someone won something, and it was at that time that somebody kind of won something and was really successful, that this got off the ground. Or it could just be that this seemed like you'd both won, like you'd both come out on top. This was amazing. But then it's quickly turned into a massive, massive burden. It's just something that you both carry around a lot. So how does this person feel about you? Oh. Okay. I've got the Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So the Queen of Cups talks of pure unconditional love, but then it is accompanied by these 2 quite sad cards. The 5 of Pentacles talks about feeling left out alone in the cold, nobody there to help, and then the 4 of Cups is like quite dejected, always focusing on the negative, not seeing what's on offer. But the Queen of Cups is a really positive card. It's like unconditional love for everybody and everything, actually. And with these 2 cards being in the reverse, it could be unconditional love. This person doesn't want to be on their own anymore, and they're kind of a bit sick of focusing on the negative, and so they're starting to focus on the positives around them. So should you contact this person, I have got Judgment in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, okay. So it could be that someone's judging someone quite badly. Someone with the Judgment in the reverse, it could be that something's been ill-judged here. It could also be that someone's not quite hearing the call properly. Someone's not rising up and paying attention to the things that are being pointed out, obviously, to them. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright, which is saying that, you know, luck is on your side. It can also talk of fated events as well. With the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment together, this feels like there's quite a lot of there's divine involvement in this situation. So it could well be that either one or both of you have some like quite big life lessons to learn. But there's also the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here. 9 of Pentacles is a really positive card. It talks about stepping into your power, being strong, independent. But it's in the reverse. And in the reverse, that tells me, you know, not going to be on your own for too long. Let's just clarify these and see what else we're saying. Okay, Spirit, why is this Judgment in the reverse card here, please? Why is Judgment in the reverse here, please? Okay, we've got the 9 of Wands. What about the Wheel of Fortune, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? King of Wands in the reverse. So much fire. So there could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved here. It doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of fire in this connection. Why is this 9 of Pentacles here, please? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here, please? Thank you. Go on, I'll take them both. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the Empress in the reverse. I just pulled out the Seven of Swords. Okay. I'm not quite sure of this at the minute. It felt like it was a yes, but now it doesn't. Now it feels like there could be some control issues involved here. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Judgment card, it feels like someone's been through quite a lot here, and it feels like there's something about this battle that you've been through that's not quite been picked up on yet. And with the King of Wands in the reverse, it feels like that's the thing that feels like it's controlling. Like it feels like you're angry at the turns of fate. You're angry at how this has come about. But then with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Empress in the reverse. So the Six of Pentacles talks about balance. It talks about equal give and take. And the Empress reversed for me talks about nurturing yourself, loving yourself. With this being such a burden to you both, is this actually, is it going to help you to message this person? Is having contact with this person actually going to help you, pile number 2? You really need to mother yourself right now. Let's see what the outcome would be if you did message them. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. Oof. I don't think you would get the messages back that you would want. The Ace of Swords can talk of like cutting out the crap. It could be that if you did message this person that it would be like cut off completely. Okay, so I think the answer here is, should you contact them? Maybe, but I think you need to know that there will be some, I think there will be some truth come out of this. And the Six of Swords here talks of moving on to calmer waters. There might be some angry words spoken as well. With this King of Wands in the reverse, he could be quite controlling to me. And then the Knight of Wands in the reverse talks about like being angry, people running their mouth off, maybe saying things they're going to regret. And essentially, it could end with something being cut off with this sort of truth here. And then with the Six of Swords, people leaving this chaos and moving on to calmer waters. So, by all means, you could message this person if you wanted to, but I think that this is too much of a burden to you both right now. And I don't know if you're going to get the messages back that you might quite want, which is why this Empress is in the reverse here. This is really telling you that it's time to focus on you right now. You really, really need this nurturing, loving, abundant attitude that you have. You need to focus it on you. Like the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here could well say that you need to bring yourself back into balance. You could be an earth sign. I just need to stop. Yeah, so I think that you need to be able to stand strong and be independent by yourself. You need to feel strong enough to weather whatever this is going to turn into. And with the Empress in the reverse, it's really talking about this loving, nurturing energy that you give out to everybody else really needs to turn into you now. Okay, why is this Knight of Wands in the reverse, please? Oh, I'll take that one then. Six of Wands again, this time in the reverse. Was that definitely in the reverse? Oh, upright. Maybe this person is quite a successful person, actually. It could be that they have a lot of eyes on them, I'm hearing. A lot of people might look up to them. And that might make them feel like they can get away with, doing what they like. Oh. Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune again. Some things must turn. The wheel must turn. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here, please? King of Swords. Okay. There's a lot to do with truth. A cool, discerning approach is needed. There is a lot of air energy here as well with these swords. In fact, there's all the signs are here. What about this Six of Swords, please? Is this... Oh, okay. we've got the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So look, in the outcome, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here together. So they are counterparts. And we've got the Two of Cups here, which represents lovers, soulmates, people sharing their love together. But the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. So I feel like a masculine may be confident enough to say what they feel, say what they need. And the feminine, like, just take this as it resonates. Gender is non-specific, but there is always a yin and a yang, you know. Whoever is the masculine, whoever is they are totally in their power. They're cool, they're calm, they're discerning. They're going to say it how it is. And I feel like whoever is the feminine or the queen here, you know, they're looking at each other, but she's not speaking her truth properly. She's not going to be able to say all the things that she needs to say. Oh, it's a tough one, this. It's really unclear. Let me keep going. Indecision. Yeah, you... So I don't know whether you should contact them, and you don't know whether you should contact them. I use my intuition in all aspects of life and empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah, that balance card. This really needs weighing out somehow. It could be that this conversation could lead you onto calmer waters. I think you need to give it a bit more time and really think about this, pile number 2. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let me pull you another one of these. Okay, do you want to contact this person for you, pile number 2? Or do you want to contact this person because you need them? Are you okay on your own? Once you can be okay on your own, then sure, get in touch with them. But if you're like, I need them, I want them, I must talk to them. If you can't leave them alone. Oh, soulmate. Yeah, look, with that Two of Cups. Okay, this is a really strong connection, and this is why it's such a burden to you both. But pile number 2, if you have these codependency issues here, and I don't know if it's you watching this or the other person, it depends if you resonate with the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, but it really feels like you're going to really need to step up and step into some decision here. Oh, what a sticky situation you're in. What does this say? Safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. Yeah, do you know, this does feel a lot like pile number 1 as well, but a little bit more sticky and flip-floppy. I know. Okay. Does this person want pile number 2 to contact them? What does the person want? Do they want to hear from pile number 2? Hierophant. I think they might want to hear from you. The Moon in the reverse, but a lot of their feelings are in the dark. They might be quite traditionalist. Yeah, the Chariot. Okay. They're feeling quite balanced, right? They're feeling in control of themselves and their feelings. I think they are this king energy, okay? And, you know, they're feeling the love. They don't want to feel on their own. They're trying to not feel so dejected all the time. They're working on themselves. And so you owe it to you to work on you now. The key here is to fix any darkness within both of you. And then once that happens, the yin and the yang must be balanced. And then once they're balanced, you can both move forwards. So you're going to know how that resonates with you, pile number 2. Remember, this is a general reading as well. That's probably why it's feeling so mixed, because there's so many people watching it that I'm picking up on a few different energies. I just glanced at my timer then and it said 555 as well. 5 is like change, kind of chaotic, everything moving all the time. And it's 5 o'clock just hit as well as I'm recording this. Okay, wow. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be your reading, pile number 2. I'm sorry that it's not more specific. There is a lot going on here, isn't there? What is most important in this reading, though, is this Empress card, okay? This Empress card and these two Wheel of Fortune cards. Now remember, everything is always turning with that Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is on your side. You had the Wheel of Fortune upright twice, so luck is on your side here. But it's really important that I think what you need to do is focus a bit more time on yourself. You know, I think you are quite empathic. So you might just need to ground yourself a bit more, get yourself a bit more grounded. Release any codependency problems that you may have, you know, that could be any addiction problems. It could be relying on other people to make you feel complete. It could be drinking, anything. But once you work on those problems, those issues, everything's going to come to light a bit better. If you did message this person, look, I do think they will get back in touch with you. Even though this Knight is in the reverse, they're not going to rush into it though. It might take a while. Like, you could message them, they could see it, and then they still might not message you back for a while because they don't want to rush into stuff. And they are really focusing on themselves here with this Queen of Cups, this 5 Pentacles in the reverse, 4 of Cups in the reverse. You know, they're really working on their darkness. And when that Moon in the reverse came up, I think that's what you also need to be doing right now, pile number 2. A very strong connection, but right now, you can't rely on each other for happiness. You need to find that within yourself. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I really hope that resonated for you, pile number 2. I'm sorry it wasn't a bit clearer. If you did want to book a private reading, you can get in touch with me through my Etsy channel. It's just in the box below. You can see a link there. If it did resonate for you, please do let me know. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Hit the little notification bell so you never miss a reading. Okay, thank you so much. Take it easy. Bye. And on to pile number 3. Okay. Hi, pile number 3. You chose this lovely bit of rough amethyst. I've had it for ages and I love it very much. Okay, I'll just clear the energy of the table for you now. Oh, and try not to throw that candle off my table. Honestly. Right, okay. Like I said earlier, it is my birthday and I am rushing a little bit to get out, but I'm definitely going to get this reading out for you. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Okie dokie. So I've got a couple of, I've got 3 for you. Standard playing cards up at the top here to tell me, you know, what was the nature of this connection? What's gone on here? Give me a bit of information about that. And then, you've got more of these. As I remember when I shuffled, a load of yours came out, pile number 3. I've got the Wild Unknown Tarot here. That's going to tell me, how is your person thinking and feeling about you right now? What are their thoughts and feelings towards you and this connection and everything that's gone on? And then underneath that, I've got the Night Sun Tarot. So this is going to be like a yes or no for me, basically. So the question is, should you contact them? Yes or no? That's what these black cards here, the Night Sun Tarot, will tell me. Underneath that, I've got the Tarot of the Magical Forest. Magical Forest Tarot, something like that. And that's going to tell me what the outcome would be should you contact them. Like, what would happen if you did? Okay. I've got a couple of these Romance Angel Oracle cards for you here as well. Oh my God, you had loads of cards come out, pile number 3. Okay, and Soul's Journey lesson cards here for you as well. Can I even fit them all in? I'll do that. And then one of these Love Chakra cards as well. So I better crack on and start reading them for you, hadn't I? So what was the nature of this connection? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Oof. So it might have felt like it was a really solid and grounded connection. Only take what resonates. For some of you, it could have involved motherhood. Resonates a lot with the Empress card, does the Queen of Pentacles. So it could have felt like there was like a really loving, nurturing, grounded connection gone on. But then with the 10 of Swords here, there has been a betrayal. Somebody stabbed someone in the back. And then the 8 of Cups, they've had to walk away from their emotions. Ooh, sticky. How does this person feel about you? Temperance. The Lovers. Oh. And the Six of Swords. Okay, how do they think and feel? Like, oh, they really love you. Didn't want them to, and I've seen everything that's gone on here. With the Temperance card, like, you bring balance to them. This is also a stalk. Some of you may have children together. Can you see the Temperance card? There's a little stalk, and they bring in a little, there's a little cocoon coming for someone. Yeah, the Temperance card talks about inner balance, like inner alchemy, things changing. There's also a Two of Cups in there, so it's a really deep spiritual soulmate connection. And with that, with the Lovers next to it, like, this is a really, really big, deep, strong connection here with you both. But there are decisions that need to be made with the Lovers card. And I think this person is deciding that they really want to move on to calmer waters now. They're sick of being in, like, feeling like they're getting rained on all the time. Whether that means calmer waters with you or calmer waters away from, I have no idea. So let's see, does Spirit think you should contact them? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Wow, the Nine of Cups in the reverse has come out for a lot of people today. Three of Cups in the reverse. King of Pentacles. Oh, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles together. I really think that you might have to contact this person. You know, if there are children involved here, you might have to. But with the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse, I do think that someone somewhere might have some addiction problems going on as well. This is a really heavy connection, isn't it? Pile number 3. I'm hearing a lot of water under the bridge. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse, I feel like you're not going to get what you wish for. And with the Three of Cups in the reverse, it's kind of, it's not going to be very joyful either. You really need to focus on building up your own stuff, what's the words? I'm hearing like hearth. I don't know why. Like, you're going to have to work on building up your own material stuff now. I think you need to focus on your own surroundings and make sure that you're okay. I've just had the Seven of Wands pop out there as well. That talks about fighting things off. Three of Wands is patience. Three of Wands with the Three of Cups as well. With this Ten of Swords here, I think there may have been a third party here involved with this betrayal. What about this King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Oh, too many. Oh, God. Three of Swords and the Tower card. Don't contact this person, pile number 3. This is just a note. There's going to be heartbreak. Everything's going to feel like it's crumbling around you. There's a lot of pain here and a lot of suffering and fight, and I really don't think you should contact this person right now, pile number 3. I don't think it'll do either of you any good. What would be the outcome should you contact them? Yeah, the World in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Right, okay. This is a really strong connection, right? You have counterparts here. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. If you're both earth signs as well, like, yeah, okay, you are a really strong connection, and they do have a lot of strong feelings for you. But with the World in the reverse here, there are cycles that have not come to pass. Something needs to finish, and it's not that something needs to come to an end, and it hasn't yet. And with the Fool in the reverse, you know, that's not having faith, that's being foolish, it's not quite right. And then with the Seven of Cups, like, this talks about choices and options, but I don't think they're your options. Let's see. Why is the World in the reverse here, please? Oh, Two of Cups. Yeah, there's Two of Cups in the reverse. So this this cycle that has not come to an end is what's blocking the connection of these two people. And, you know, there has been a breakup here. Obviously, there's been a breakup, and it's not, these two people are no longer connected. I don't think you're going to get what you want. You might not even get a reply, or it might just hurt everybody more. Oh. Some of you may have even been married, you know. The Ten of Pentacles has just come out. Why is the Seven of Cups in the reverse, please? The Chariot. Yeah, it's not going to move forwards yet. The Chariot in the reverse. The Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so... wow, this is so hard. I'm so sorry, pile number 3. But right now, it's not the time to message this person. Or it's not the time to tell them how you're feeling or to try and fix anything, because the pain is too real. You know, this 3 of Swords with the Tower card, like something has been completely ripped apart. A big change is happening. And the outcome is not going to move forward how you want it to. Like, some cycles really need to close now. People have had to walk away. With the 8 of Cups there, people have to walk away from their emotions. They have to walk away from their emotions so things can heal. How long for? I don't know. But it doesn't mean you have to walk away from them forever. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Surrender. I can release my need to control and loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Yeah. You want to push this. You want to message this person. You want to get in touch with them. You can see how they feel about you. You know that. I don't know if it's you that's been involved in this betrayal or if it's them. But it's not the time to try and fix it yet. You know, this wound is still bleeding quite deeply. And, you know, you can't just stick a plaster on it. It's going to have to be properly stitched up. New love and calling in your soulmate. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, so you are feeling very lonely, but you're going to have to surrender now to what is coming next. I'm hearing what's happened has happened. And there's nothing you can do to change it. But you have these 2 tens here. So this tells me that something has kind of come to an end. It's coming to the end stages. 10 of Pentacles is a marriage card as well. And this world in the reverse, like whatever it is, it's coming to a close, but the cycle is not closed yet. Oh my God. Fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Sacral chakra, peach moonstone. Yeah, so like I said, I think this could very well involve children as well. By the way, if you need to tell someone you're pregnant, then defo get in touch with them. Don't listen to this if that's the case. Only take that if it resonates. But yeah. Oh. You need to go through this Tower moment, and this grief and pain is what is causing this Tower moment, okay? And that is going to kind of, it's going to bring you a lot of growth. Do you have any parting words of advice for pile number 3, please, Spirit? How are they going to get through this? Because this is just stuck. Look, the last card down here was the Chariot in the reverse. It's not going anywhere right now. What have you got to say to pile number 3, please? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, this could be the end of a marriage, but I don't know. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. Look, there could be a new beginning with somebody else out there. It could be that this feels like so much pain now, but you have to keep putting one foot in front of the other is what I'm hearing. Yeah, don't hang around waiting for things to happen. You know, you spent so much time hanging around waiting to try and see things from a new perspective, waiting to see what happens. Don't hang around anymore. 7 of Pentacles, it's time to plant seeds for the future. It's time to plant seeds for your future and to move forward with what is important to you. With that 9 of Cups in the reverse, 3 of Cups in the reverse, the Devil has just turned up here as well. You know, do be wary of drinking too much, any addiction problems that might be going on. The Queen of Cups in the reverse has fallen on top of that. It's a time for self-love and self-care. It's really time to focus on you, pile number 3. Look, there's another ace here. With this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and new love, it could well be that there's a new beginning for you right around the corner, pile number 3. So this person that you're asking about, like, there's so much history here and so much going on, but, you know, new love can be coming, and it's fallen on this success card as well. So I think if you really need to look to the future now, and I know that's easy for me to say, but this Queen of Cups in the reverse is very important. It's time that you see yourself with love, with passion, and really treat yourself well. Look after your own heart. Focus on yourself now. I think that was your reading, pile number 3. I'm sorry it wasn't better news, and I'm sorry that you're going through such a hard time right now. Definitely not easy for you. But remember, this too shall pass. Everything is temporary. And the things that have been sent to you right now, they're all going to help you grow on your journey, you know. It might not feel like that right now, but with this loneliness card and that Queen of Cups in the reverse, it's really important. I feel like Spirit is saying to you that you need to be your own best friend right now. Because there is new love coming for you. And then once you're like loving yourself properly and wholly, you can call in new love. It can come to you, and it could be a really important soulmate. Yeah, let life burst forth now into the future. That's what that fertility card said. Oh, take it easy, pile number 3. I really wish I could just wrap you up in a really big hug. If that did resonate for you, please let me know in the comment section below. You know, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It all really helps me on my channel. If you did want to book a private reading with me, you can get in touch through my Etsy page. The details are just below. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love and light, pile number 3. Mwah. Take it easy. Bye.